So, as you can see in the handout on the picture on the left, that's Joey, my dog, and he was the welcome wagon at one of Bark Happy's events. So he would wait by the door and introduce the dogs, and then once that we had closed doors, they would go around and socialize and make sure that everyone was having fun. So my name is Francesca Ramos, and I am a regular Bark Happy volunteer. And I would also ask that you do not interrupt and hold any questions for later. So thank you. So the reason why I'm here today is to inform the general public about volunteering opportunities available through Bark Happy and to get you guys to consider volunteering yourselves. I'm going to go through why how Bark Happy allows different experience for people, so you're not going to get the same type of experience volunteering for just the Humane Society or any organization like that. Also, I'm going to talk about the advantages to the organization and to you that come from volunteering, and the advantages for the dogs that need a home. So, yeah. So, talking about how different the volunteering experiences are, so Bark Happy is an app that was developed by former Microsoft manager who left Microsoft and, according to GeekWire, began Bark Happy here in Austin and then went to Seattle. So he wanted to have a place where people can connect as well as dogs and also while giving back. So the app is there for you to have a profile, as you can see from the middle picture, where you have your dog and then where you're located, if they're dog friendly, just general questions. And then the events are put on. So when you go to an event, when you're volunteering, you're going to be somebody who introduces the dogs or keeps them, keeps everything in line, or dependent on what kind of event it is, some of them are more family oriented, while others are 21 and up. This past Halloween, actually, Bark Happy got a lot of exposure on KXAN News, where they covered the Halloween charity bar crawl. So you could bring your dogs and you would go around, and all of the money that was collected from the bars would then go to Austin Pets Live, was that charity at that time. So also, this allows for the experience of not just walking and bathing or just picking up after the dog, which is what tends to happen a lot when you go to volunteer at a Humane Society. This is a different type of experience where you get to experience it with other people as well, where they're kind of more relaxed. So the advantages to the organization definitely come from you, because as somebody who has the app without even volunteering, you can set up mini play dates. So that's going to be with, people that you've met through the app. And then when you guys meet up, if you're at a restaurant, you just whatever you guys would pay for food, you would then give to the charity. So we would give to Austin Pets Live. And you can host your own events once that you do become a volunteer. So it also benefits multiple dog-related organizations, so it isn't going to be just one, where you're focused only on one type of pit bulls or something like that. It's going to be very broad. It's going to help a lot of different types of people. So as I said with the exposure, it also allows for a lost and found section. So that's on the app if you find a dog, or if you sorry, I keep saying if you find a dog or if your dog gets lost, then you can actually inform everybody who has the app of this dog going missing. And as volunteers, you also have the opportunity to help in that regard, where you then get into contact and relate people back to each other. So this allows in-person contact as well as dog-to-dog interaction, which allows for socialization. So if we have an adoption event, it's going to have the dog socializing with a bunch of other dogs, making them seem more family-friendly. So to conclude, I covered the socializing aspect of volunteering and how it helps you network and helps the cause at the same time. I covered how there are multiple advantages that come from volunteering for both the organization and you as an individual. And I covered how the dogs being helped receive a plethora of benefits from volunteering. So I hope that you please do consider my vision for the future by helping this company grow and giving a little bit of your time to have fun and also help some dogs. So thank you very much, and I'll open the floor to questions.